as Disney Plus was about to launch, they announced a bunch of projects, movies, and TV shows that are going to be on Disney Plus, and one of them was going to be a Star Wars TV show called The Mandalorian, and I was interested at the time. I love Star Wars. You know, I love Star Wars very deep in my heart. I haven't posted any like Star Wars content on my YouTube channel, but know that I do love Star Wars. I do appreciate it and love it, as does you or maybe someone else out there. But anyway, The Mandalorian came out on Disney Plus, I think November 2019. Correct me if I'm wrong. 2019, which is like around the time like the Disney Plus streaming service officially launched. And this show, this well not show, but this excuse me, this season one is just amazing. Like when this when the very first episode, season one, episode one, when the very first episode, the series premiere, when it opened up, I was like, yo, this looks like a Star Wars. This looks like a movie. Like it's shot, like the aspect ratio. It's like it looks just visually stunning, and the action sequences is amazing. The visual effects looks like from like the movies. It looks like from the movies, or something like the Avatar. Something like what you see in the recent Star Wars films, and like it's just I think they might. I'm sure they use a couple CGI, but mostly maybe. I mean, I haven't looked, but maybe some practical effects. But yeah, season one looks great, and this is the first. The Mandalorian is the first project that introduced me to Pedro Pascal as an actor. Because before this show came out, I didn't know who Pedro Pascal is. Maybe you do, maybe you guys do, but I heard he was in Narcos, which is a TV show on Netflix, and I heard he played like he had a crucial role, integral role in that show. But I never seen it, so I wouldn't know. But yeah, I mean this, and then Wonder Woman 2, and then playing Joel in The Last of Us, and now he's going to be playing Mr. Fantastic in the upcoming MCU's Fantastic Four film, which has been confirmed will be taking place in the 1960s. But yeah, Pedro Pascal, this is like one of those instances, or one. This is like the character of the Mandalorian is so amazing. Like you don't like he spends the entire like show season and the entire show pretty much just wearing the helmet. I'm sure Pedro Pascal like recorded his lines. Maybe who knows? Maybe Pedro Pascal was, recorded all of his lines, and then he went out and did some other movies and television shows, and they had maybe they had a stand in actor putting on the costume and the helmet, and doing all these scenes. But yeah, he rarely and barely takes off his helmet, because of the creed and all that, the Mandalorian creed, and the oath that they took. But and all that. But yeah, and then this show really, I just it's just amazing. This show is amazing. Moff Gideon, Giancarlo Esposito as Moff Gideon. Oh my god. Yeah, oh my god. And then with the dark saber at the season 1 finale is just it's crazy. It's crazy. I was like when he pulled out with Moff Gideon pulled out the dark saber, I was like, "What the hell?" Like this looks epic. Do keep in mind, I'm not a huge hardcore Star Wars fan. Like I know everything about Marvel and DC. Like I love Marvel DC more than Star Wars or Harry Potter or any of these other big, movie franchises. Not just movie franchises, just franchises in general. Um, so I could forget something. I might forget something here or something there, but just let that know. I'm a casual, you know, well versed fan, but I don't know every single detail about Star Wars, like all the characters' names, all the planet in the Star Wars universe. Yeah, I can't name that. If I did a Star Wars trivia, I would pretty much fail or get like a D or maybe a C minus. The most probably a C minus. Maybe a C. But yeah, and also the child, Baby Yoda. The show has never, the directors, the producers, writers, no one, the showrunners, no one on that part, on that end, called him Baby Yoda. It was us, the fans. We called him Baby Yoda, the child, because he's cute and adorable. But plus, he's a baby. Obviously, he's a baby, and he looks like Yoda, one of Yoda's kind, who I don't think they've specified the name or the race of his. I don't think we've met any other Yodas. Yodas. I'm trying to remember. I can't really. But yeah, I'm like, ever since Baby Yoda was introduced at the end of, I think, the first episode, everyone knew, Disney knew, that we got a moneymaker right here. We're gonna be selling a bunch of Baby Yoda merchandise, T-shirts, plushies, just a lot of, just kind of like Baby Groot in the second Guardians of the Galaxy, because cute and adorable equals moneymaker. That's a great great business strategy for Disney, and it works. It clearly works. It clearly worked, and yeah. But anyway, season one is just amazing, phenomenal. The music too. By the way, the music, like the Mandalorian theme, oh my god! Every time I hear it, I'm like, this is the Mandalorian. This is the Mandalorian. Like, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just phenomenal. Phenomenal first season.